supposed to have the propane guys come once a month and just check our propane tank to make sure that it wasn't getting empty. Well, we would forget to call them, so like 2 months would go past, and then we would be almost empty, so we called them and they came out and filled it up. One time it was like 2 days before Thanksgiving, and your mother was here and she started smelling gas. So anyway, it was low on propane, so the guy came out and he says, Mrs. Powers, would you please tell your son-in-law to have us come out once a month and not, you know, come out the last minute, because one of these days they're going to be out and we're not going to be able to make it out to fill it up. So anyway, a couple of months went by, and then we actually ran out of one time we ran out of propane, and Rick had to take the propane tank off the barbecue to put on the outside so we'd have heat that night. Well, then the next time we needed it, Rick wanted me to call it.
Tough, man, tough. I don't know how to tell you.
Rick wanted me to call, and I was embarrassed to call because of all the times that we'd call him on the spur of the moment. So anyway, our friend was here, and he says, "Oh, I'll go in and call." So he goes in and he calls him. And
you ever heard about short stories before?
Get out of here. So anyway, he tells him, right, I'm getting to the end of it. He tells the guy that he's Rick Goss, and he says, yeah, I told my wife to call like 2 or 3 days ago, and she never called, and now we're just about out. So anyway, they came out and filled it up. That's what I told him, that you were here and you smelled the gas, and it was Thanksgiving, and anyway, to make a long story short, that's what happened.